Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Marisa Star of Star TV, and we are back with another live reaction video. Hey Mrs. Voodoo, hey Unapologetically, Latera, hey Stephanie, hey my boo Gia. Alright, so I'm sure y'all have heard by now that the legal action has been taken against myself and another reactor, so we'll go ahead and get into the paperwork. Not looking forward to going to court, but you know, it is what it is. You know, when you talk that talk, you gotta walk that walk. So we'll go ahead and go over that. Give me 1 second. Aww. Girl, bye. Please be so for real. Please be so for real. Apparently, loose lips of the South, Kim Yada. Child, they say Kim Yada is a candidate for a 600-pound life, but I wouldn't be surprised because it's giving no life, girl. Ain't nobody suing no damn body around here, and if y'all feed into the bullshit, then baby, you a mark. You a fool, you a clown, you don't have good sense, you're stupid, you're dumb, you're slow, you're just all of the negative things, all of the adjectives for being a dumbass bitch. That's what you are. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's no way around it, okay? Okay. Okay. So yeah, the lawsuits and legal action has been taken, and people hiring PIs. Girl, if you're wasting money hiring a PI and you can't even afford to feed your kids without Uncle Sam, like, bitch, you are sicker than I thought. You smooth. Oh my gosh. Anywho, so it's a multitude, a myriad of things that are going on over there in the Strong Mommy CHRISSY camp. So, you know, you got Kaden still crying out for help, so we'll get into that. You got her over there doing fake Q&As and trying to, you know, live that Caucasian lifestyle that she always dreamed of. Then you got the lawsuit threats and people saying people are putting PIs on. It's just too much. It's too much and not enough at the same time, because where is the content? The people are waiting on the content. So yeah. Child, that's the biggest accomplishment she had in her lifetime. She don't have nothing else to talk about. That's it. Kim the child. Biggest ass, because they said she got the biggest ass. I'm not sure what's going on. What is the waist to hip ratio? We need to know. Before you start talking about other people's business, we need to know the waist to hip ratio. What is it given? The BMI, what is it given? If we have cracked over 50, I'm going to need you to focus on your own issues, okay? Yes, honey. The people over there, well, we'll get into that, what was said. But it seems like, I think she's doing it for a cry for help. Like I said, I really think that. And I think she don't care about her mama's opinion and what her mama got to say. And like I said, CHRISSY need Cadence more than Cadence need CHRISSY. Therein lies the problem. It's a imbalance of power in the household. But like CHRISSY tell it, we're a blended family. We're the Brady Bunch. And I guess Cadence is Marsha or whatever, or Jan, whoever, child. It's just too much. But we gonna get into the Q&A because, you know, Mrs. Baby Hairs was excited to share. I'm not even sure people sent them questions in because, baby, where did you gather them questions from? Did she do like a poll or something and ask people what they wanted to know about? Did I miss something? Because I got questions that need answers. I must have missed it. But let's get into it.
All right. With some answers that needed to be questioned. I mean, some questions that needed to be answered. You know what I mean, girl. I have to go make dinner for the kids. I just got back from brunch. It feels like maybe an hour ago, and it's already 5 o'clock. Like, where is the day going? So this question is, does your mom still live with you? The answer to that is very short, no.
Child, I could have did this Q&A for y'all. Hell no. Y'all know when the dingling comes to town, mama gets the boots. Okay, so she got the boots. And, you know, matter of fact, I think we're going to get into that too. The lies that was told. The lies.
She does not live with me anymore. She got her own place, and I like it that way. She's happier. I'm happier. She's good. She's doing great, and I'm doing good, and I'm doing great. So no, she does not live with me anymore. But yeah, hey mom. Shout out to mom, y'all. This one was, have you stalked any one of your exes on socials? No, because all of my exes, I feel like, don't really do social media. And of the couple that do social media, they're lame. So I don't talk to them. I don't stalk them, none of that. But I do find that if they get into a relationship or something, then their girlfriends always end up stalking my shit. Clock that T. Ooh, this is a good one. What's your guilty pleasure? Ew. I have to say it's going to be any type of purchasing on Amazon, Shein, any type of online shopping. It's always going to be my guilty pleasure, or any type of like late night sneak ordering from DoorDash without the kids. That's like, I love that. I love to order a good little seafood boil or some little snack or something after the kids have went to sleep, and it's all mine. And I get to watch and I get to eat that while watching a movie or something. That's probably a better guilty pleasure than Amazon shopping. But anytime I get to purchase something off my cart, that is a guilty pleasure. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't like if you could agree. Okay. This question was, after pushing babies, is the cat different in feeling or the same for both parties? Well, I cannot speak for the other parties. Okay. But I know for me.
Now, we waiting on you to sit up here and lie. Please sit up here and lie. And say that snatch is the same as it was 18 years ago when you pushed out that first one. Please sit up here and lie.
It's fine. It works just fine. Okay. I don't think it feels different. Maybe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Does it feel the same as like before I had kids? No. But like, not bad. Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't feel, to me, if like I still have all of my feeling, and it, like, I don't know what people think about how it works, but it is a muscle, and it expands and it retracts. And if you know how to do them kegels, baby, you might be able to grip onto something real tight and out let go. I kid you not, every time I do it.
What is this makeup look giving? This is giving cat lady goes to the projects mixed with a little bit of chula, thick ass baby. Like, this is not giving rich white woman. Elvira. Yeah, this not.
Q&A, somebody, at least one person, usually more than that, but at least one person asked about my vagina. I have no idea why my coochie is so important to y'all. I did not know my vajayjay was that, like, it was that much curiosity surrounding it. But girl, it works fine. Okay, gets the job done. All right. And like I said, it's a muscle. As long as you do as long as you do your workouts, you're fine. Okay. Do those workouts, baby. You know what this is, right? Those kegels, baby, do them. They work. Try to true, baby. Here's one that says, who's the baby daddy that passed away? And you guys don't know him, and I never spoke of him on my platform, so I really can't even. It's not like if I told you his name, you would know who he is or anything like that. I'm not going to show him.
Now, how you know exactly what them people meant? They meant whose daddy died. Okay, cool. So we heard you talk about Cadence's crackhead daddy. We heard you talk about Kingston's deadbeat father that can't afford a basketball uniform. We heard you talk about the twins daddy. He up on YouTube and social media talking about narcissism, so he's not dead. We heard you, we saw Kai's daddy, so he's not dead. Ooh, that's a lot of kids. Cash lived with his daddy, so he ain't dead. But wait a minute. That only leaves 3. Now, you claim the 3 is by DeMarcus, your husband. So, are we missing a child somewhere? You got a hidden baby? Because what? Did I name the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That was 6, right? The twins, Cadence, Kingston, Kaya, Cash. So, that's, yeah. So, that leaves the 3. And you claim the 3 are by Demarcus Gordon, right? So who's daddy dad? That's what the people want to know. That's what the people were asking. You know exactly what the people was asking. Get the hell off here playing, child.
And I think maybe this person was trying to ask like whose dad was it, and I'm not gonna reveal that either. So, but yeah. Next question, y'all. What type of work does your hubby do? He is a physician that works closely with children. So that's about all I can really say. So moving on.
Let me pause you right there. Okay. So she's married. It is January of 2025. Husband is a physician, meaning he is a doctor of medicine that works closely with children. Now, most people would call a doctor of medicine that works with children, they would say a pediatrician. This hoe says he's a physician that works closely with children. Excuse me, more. Hey, lipstick pimp. Did you get your papers yet? We waiting for the papers to touch down so we can cover that. So I'm confused, baby. But wait a minute. Okay, so January 23rd, 2025. So she recorded this video maybe a week or two ago. But let's go to September. Because I can't be the only person confused. It's not possible.
Nothing.
Can y'all hear this video? Because I need y'all to hear this loud and clear. Okay, y'all can't hear it. My bad.
Exposed to my family. I don't feel comfortable speaking on personal things. I don't feel comfortable. But you know what? I don't get any type of, I don't get any credit for keeping my mouth fucking shut. You know, I don't get any credit for that shit. I won't get any act right until I start raising hell. And so hell is going to have to start being raised. I can't afford it. Okay? I cannot afford it. I need some motherfucking relief. Hold on a second.
So September, when you was getting evicted out the house that you purchased, remember the one that you bought and it was a new construction, but suddenly it was constructed within like less than 30 days and y'all moved in and it was the house that you purchased, but then you got evicted from it. You remember that house? So you was getting put out of that house and you was up here dry begging about $1,000 light bill because your mama's oxygen tank, I guess it had a short or something, and you was running up the light bill because she needed to breathe. And you said you was robbing Peter to pay Paul, and now in January of 2025, you are married to a physician that works closely with children. Not a pediatrician, a physician that works closely with children. Okay, girl. See, it's one or two things happening here, or a combination of both, okay? Chrissy is just flat out lying and being delusional again, or Chrissy is just saying stuff thinking that people are gonna take the bait. Girl, nobody believes that any type of doctor will want to marry you. Maybe Dr. Kevorkian and somebody, but Dr. Phil, sweetie, sweetheart, I'm confusion. You really think that we think that you're married to a physician, not a doctor, child? This hoe said physician. Spell it. Spell it.
I have been calling this motherfucker for days and weeks.
Why was you calling that man if you got a physician at home? Why was you calling your overgrown brother to help you with your mama if he didn't want to help you when you got a whole man laying beside you? And why were y'all getting evicted if your man is a physician? Is he doing the drugs or prescribing the drugs? Again, we are confused. Because you was just up here begging, so I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't know, girl. I don't know. You the fool, or you think we the fool, or it's a combination of all of the above. But you trying to play on people's head top, and it doesn't work over here. Shout out to people saying doctors
feel like it's free no Kashi, right? For real. Shit, if you want to help me, Cash App. I have a $1,000 fucking light bill that is due Monday, probably Tuesday now, because Monday's an observed holiday. That I'm trying to figure out. Because I have to have lights regardless, but also my mom has oxygen that she runs that has to be supported 24 hours a day. My light bill has been, this month was the most expensive, and I don't know why. Probably also because I'm running the AC a lot because it's really hot during the day, during like peak hours, running the AC.
So you was just telling people to Cash App you for your light bill of the home that you was getting put out of, and we're in the process of, I think that was her last night, matter of fact. Yeah, that was her last day there. And she begging for light bill money. But she's married 3 months later to a physician that works closely with children. Okay. These hoes, I've never seen the level of delusion that we experience over here in this sector. This something different.
Will y'all stay in Colorado? And I think the short answer to that is yes. We are not leaving for the next few years, but do I think that I'm going to stay here forever? I don't desire to, but Colorado is my home. It's always been home. It's always been home to my kids, and my son is here. So for now, yes. Forever? Maybe not. Probably not. Will y'all have more kids? Do y'all just only want to know about Huddy, or are y'all interested in my life at all? Okay. No, but my husband does not have children, and we have discussed kids multiple times, and I just had a loss last year, so I'm in this weird position right now where it's like I kind of don't want any more kids, and he's also okay not having any more children because obviously we have 9 fucking kids together, and although my kids are not biologically his, he's their father, you feel me? And he's their father figure, so, and for a lot of them he's the only one that they have. So that being said,
for a lot of them, he's the only one that they have. But just a couple weeks ago, you were saying that you had a good relationship with all your baby daddies except for DeMarcus. Basically. Girl, can you write down your lies? Keep a diary of lies. On the front, write lies. And then date each page and keep a log of your own lies, because you just make it too easy to get up here and call you a clown.
Daddy, and I just feel like we have kids, we have a family that's already kind of built. He kind of walked into an already made family, but I also want to give him his own child. So, but I'm also about to be 35 this year, and I honestly just don't know if I want to put my body through that. He did offer a surrogate, but I don't know if I want to do that either.
So you finally snagged a man that's worth something, and now you're second guessing getting pregnant, but you was just pregnant last year, lost the baby. You was trying to get pregnant by the Floridian Strangler and were upset because that didn't pop off. You wanted to get pregnant by BAM off a POF that you knew for 3 business days. You try to get pregnant by everybody, but now that you have a physician that works closely with children, you're second guessing getting pregnant. Okay, girl.
So, you know, I don't know, y'all. Like, I feel like on one hand, I feel like I'm getting too old for this shit, and I'm ready to start. I just don't see myself starting over with diaper bags and diapers and potty training and sleepless nights and weaning and all this other shit. But at the same time, it's like, oh, I kind of want to, you know, for him, because I honestly feel like I wish all my kids were by him. You know, I just know, like, just as supportive of a partner that he is, I just know that us having a child together would be a completely different experience that I've never had the blessing to have, which is unfortunate for me. I should have chose better people to have children with, but I've never had like a very easy, stress-free, just beautiful pregnancy, and I really want to experience that at least once. So I'm conflicted. So right now, no babies, but maybe in the future. Okay, next question, y'all, is how did you and hubby meet? That is a long story. We'll have to get into that another day.
Nah, we gonna get into that right now, ho. Right now.
But long story short, we met years ago, actually, and his friends knew my friends, and it's like I was with my friends, he was with his boys, and then we were at the same place at the same time, met, exchanged numbers, went on a couple of dates. Our life took us in different paths, and then later on in life, we were just able to reconnect, and then that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a beautiful story. It's a beautiful love story.
So you knew a physician that works closely with children years ago, but you decided that you were going to work with a nigga. You wanted to be with a nigga that wore basketball shorts 24/7, 365 days of the week, and didn't shave. That's who you wanted to marry, but you encountered and got along with a physician that worked closely with kids. You wanted to be with a Floridian Strangler, but you had a chance to be with a physician that worked closely with kids.
No, but we'll talk about that another day in detail, maybe. I don't know, but that's a brief synopsis, okay, of how we met. This one says, where do you shop for such cute plus size outfits? I get a lot of my clothes from Shein. Most of my clothes come from Shein.
Children's place. Anyway. It's the lies for me.
I rose. Sometimes I want to go way lower. Let's see what else we have here. I have another how did you and hubby meet? Honestly, girl, maybe. I don't know. But that's a brief synopsis, okay, of how we met. This one says wife or staying classy wives. I'm down for whatever. And honestly, girl, you just saw the future, because I had to drag a bead last week, okay? And I'm gonna say
who got drugged? Who got drugged? Child, I'm sure if it was one to be found, the people would have found it, would have hit the streets by now. But I don't do no looking up. I ain't got the time, the energy, or the patience. But once it hit these streets, I'll be right on this live, kicking with y'all.
I'm on whatever type of time they on. You want to go low? I can go way lower, baby. You want to go high? I can go high to the sky, baby. It's all depending on where we at, what's going on. Okay, I'm on whatever type of time they on. Okay.
Poor CHRISSY. Poor CHRISSY. I'm starting to think, y'all know how we always say Olivia K. Johnson is Arrested Development in the flesh? It might actually be this one more so than Olivia K. Johnson. Olivia K. Johnson just, that personality disorder just be really whooping her ass. But this one here, she is trying to be the poppin' bitch in high school that she never could have been in the first place. And it's sad. Like, she really took YouTube and made that into, like, her high school experience. Poor CHRISSY.
All right. Nah, I mean, some days I take that. So it just depends on the situation. Some days I take the high road. Sometimes I want to go way lower. Let's see what else we have here. I have another how did you and hubby meet, but I already answered that. Will I have more kids ready for that? Let's see. What are some of your goals for the new year? And I think that um, some of my goals are just being more consistent on multiple platforms, being able to crack that code. I feel like that's so hard for me, and I really want to focus on being able to do that successfully on all platforms. I have multiple channels, multiple pages on all platforms, and I would love to be more successful, more consistent on all of those. And some of those platforms I'm monetized on, and I'm just not making any money because I'm not consistent. And some of them I'm not monetized, but I would love to be monetized. I don't know what's going on with TikTok and what she's doing, girl. I don't know. She's coming, she's staying, she's I don't know what's going on. So I'm not focusing my plan.
I see why Chrissy don't leave the house, because they posted this over here on the alley, right? Hold on, y'all. I'ma show y'all. Chrissy stick out like a sore thumb wherever she go. I don't know if it's the height or the body composition or the personality or the wigs or a combination, but the girl that she wants to be in her head, she is not that.
Savage, yeah. Hey, so you back, Tim. I'm a savage.
Y'all, look at Chrissy over there in the back. Poor baby. My God, today. What in the hell? I'm a savage. Come on, Chrissy. Stay on beat. She clapping on the third, baby. She bouncing on the fifth. Whew. 2 in the fold, Chrissy. 2 in the fold. Jesus, fix it. And this who we supposed to be jealous of? She just looks so out of place. A drunk, stinking, stomping mess. Whew. Anywho, I just had to show y'all that we had to rehash that. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna finish this Q&A. Is that it for the lies? That might be the end of the lies. Let's see.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, somebody asked her about the kids.
We saw that play out last week.
And she swears she be dragging somebody. Okay, Chrissy, if that's what gets you to sleep, honey. But you were never it, girl.
Yeah, I don't get any help with them. But yeah, I'm really pushing to have that change soon. The next one is, what's your favorite alcoholic drink? I like tequila. I used to be vodka. Nice vodka mixed drink. I like a tequila sunrise. Anything cute, a nice margarita. Anything cute. Fruity. That's my thing. I'll just be dropping bombs, okay? Next one is pretty good. The next one, I was like, girl, what the hell is you on? She says, rumor is that Junebug's dad was your cousin's boyfriend. Is that true? Is DeMarcus the father of any? Like, what, girl? What are you fucking saying? So, no, that rumor is not true. I don't know what the fuck that is. No, I don't know where that came from or who pulled that out their ass crack, but no, that is not true. And is DeMarcus the father of any? Yes. Yes.
Oh, Christina. Now, your average person, if somebody said, well, I heard insert your child's name, daddy was so-and-so and so-and-so's cousin. This hoe says, well, I don't know where that came from. And then the person says, well, is DeMarcus the daddy of any? And she says, yes. Well, bitch, is DeMarcus the daddy of Junebug? I would have said, yeah, they all 3 his sons. Like, y'all already know that. That's what your instinct would tell you to say. Like, what? Any? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Affirmative. Like, girl, you a clown. And a lie don't care who tell it. Wow. But yeah, y'all got that story all twisted up. That's not who Junebug's daddy is or was. I don't know if the man is dead. But that's not how the story went.
Simple. Y'all are so funny. Then this next one says, does your ex's baby mom still give you issues? So funny because yes, obviously, as you guys have seen over the last week or so, that bitch is still crazy and obsessed and pressed. So yes. Let's see here. What else? Let's see what else you guys want to know. Let's see what else I screenshotted. I think that's about it. This one says, how did you meet your husband, and will you show him or your wedding? So I already answered the how did I meet him part. And will I ever show him or my wedding? I probably will never show him. And that's only because people on the internet do too fucking much. And I don't need that negativity on him. He doesn't deserve that. This is not his lifestyle. And as you guys know, like from past situations, that they will literally like attack him professionally and personally.
Oh no.
That's fair. And he doesn't deserve that. He didn't ask for that because he didn't sign up for my social media to be fucking harassing him. So if
Y'all know if CHRISSY had a man that was worth a damn, she'd be up here flaunting him every chance she got, baby. She thought the Floridian Strangler was impressive. She couldn't wait to make 1,000,001 videos with that hoe and put him in the intro and all of the things. Child, was they even together 6 months before he made it to the intro? Strong fam. He was the king of the strong fam. Girl, be so for real.
it was different and in a different world where people weren't such hateful hoes, then I would definitely show him to you guys, and you guys will see like lots of him. But so no, I will never show him. And this, and then the part about will I ever show my wedding? I'm not sure if I will or not, but I do have everything recorded because y'all had to come with me. Y'all were there. Y'all just don't know it yet. Somebody commented that when I first announced that I was married, and they were like, "You got married and you didn't even bring us with you." And I was like, "No, girl, you were there, front and center. You just don't know yet." So I don't know if I'll ever show it, but I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it right now. It's just an intimate part of my life that doesn't need to be shown, so I'm not going to. But I don't know. Okay, guys. So this one says, "What do you do for work?" Because I don't see you post on social media anymore. I do post on social media.
Girl, bye.
Based in a majority of what I work on now. Yes, I'm married. I'm not dating anymore. We're just married, and I live in Colorado. You never see it, but it was candle filled. He told me to come to a location.
Hold on, girl. Wait a minute. So we get to talking about said engagement, okay? Y'all follow me now. Follow me.
Beautiful
Uh-huh.
and magical.
Uh-huh.
Like a fucking baby.
She cried like a baby.
I also recorded this, so y'all just may never see it, but it was candle filled. He told me to come to a location,
Uh-huh.
and I went, and I didn't know it was gonna happen. I had no idea, and I always thought I was gonna be the one to know. Like when somebody was gonna propose to me, I felt like I would know, and I had no fucking clue. And it was candles and flower petals. At this big sign that said, "Will you marry me?"
Oh.
I turned around.
Sounds familiar, girl. I don't know. I don't know. Did we already do that with the sign and the flowers and the surprise? Not surprised. Like, didn't Jasmine spill your beans? Did you just take that same scenario and flip it to a new person? Oh, what a surprise. I didn't see it come. That nigga over there looking like he don't know where the fuck he at. Talking about some he surprised you. Girl, that man on cloud nine some damn where. Looking like he sell kente cloth and incense and shit. Goodbye, Christina. She just want to be down so bad. It is so sad. The desperation. Like, girl, I would die from embarrassment having to plan my own fake engagement. Like, what? LP, too much, because I'm not gonna hold you. My child was almost 10 pounds, and baby, If I cough more than 3 times in a row, I'm on my way to the restroom immediately. Immediately. But the walls are intact. But that sphincter is traumatized. Yes, plan their own engagement. Hey, foot on neck.
Don't know where that fucking shit came from, cause gangsters don't cry.
Okay, gangsters don't cry. Okay, gangster. Well, that was enough of your lies. Thank you. God bless. Many blessings to you, honey. But yeah, so like I said, and shout out to Fran for having the video up, cause somehow, some way, I believe that video has taken a missing from Strong Mommy Chrissy's channel. I thought that was one of your proudest moments, girl. Somebody finally want to put a ring on it. Finally. Let you tell it. Yes, and bought her own ring. But now that she's had 9 kids by 8 different people, and she has a physician that works closely with children, you know, now she has a real engagement. Okay? So y'all need to keep up. Keep up, hoes. Keep up. Good question. Good question. But yeah, so on the topic of Cadence. So Cadence is still over there crying out for help while her mom is online living her fantasy life. The people caught her on social media posting something to the effect of being happy when a boy doesn't release your sex tape. Now, why is she 16? Why a 16-year-old will be, number 1, having sex, number 2, being recorded having sex, and number 3, have a mother that's so piss poor that she's still allowed to be on TikTok instead of her mother sitting her down and actually getting her some professional help. Your guess is as good as mine. But Chrissy would rather use her time and resources to sit online and argue with strangers, child. But this is nothing new. Let's have a flashback. We're going to do a flashback party. Let's go back to one of the initial times that Chrissy blood pressure shot through the roof because somebody called her out for being a piss poor parent because her daughter was online acting foolish.
We get sorted. Give me a second, y'all. All right, so y'all see my goodies. I feel like I'm on one of those TikTok videos. Hold on one second. Okay. So, what's up, y'all? How are you doing? Happy Friday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. It's been brought to my attention that there are some miserable, punk-ass, stupid-ass bitches on the internet that are trying to find something about me to be mad at. Something about leaking my kids' social media accounts. Somebody found Cadence's TikTok, like the pervert that you guys are. Bitches can be.
Now, that was 2 years ago. Or it might have been longer because I took a 1-year hiatus sometime after this. That was years ago. And we still having to discuss the same thing. And she has not, number 1, checked her daughter. Took the time to listen to her daughter. Got her daughter some professional help. None of the above. Because why we still discussing the same thing, but it seems like it is getting more severe as time goes on. Because now she's talking about having the ideations and not wanting to be here, substance abuse and sex tapes. Like, girl, it's too much.
Women can be perverts as well. Excuse my language. I'm not here to pacify baby ears tonight. I'm going to say how I want to say it. So if you guys have a problem with foul language, don't watch this video, okay? Women can be perverts as well, okay? Like, why is it perverted to be on a child's social media account? Stay the fuck off of it. Why are you on there? If, first of all, let me start off by saying, there's this bitch ass reactor on here. She knows who she is. Now, I have helped this bitch eat for many years. I've taken her out of some bad situations and put her in some better situations. You know what I'm saying? I took her from...
Keep in mind, this was what, 3 or 4 houses ago? Okay, I'm still in the same box, sweetie. Ha! So who's helping who?
Riding in a hoopty to riding in the Benz. That's how I change lives, bitch. Okay? A Lexus, not a Benz. A glorified Toyota, if you will. Okay? That's me. You're welcome, ho. Be thankful for the people who help you eat. Be thankful for the people who put Pampers on your son. Okay? Be thankful for the people who take you out that corner. That little corner with that little stupid ass divider, you know what I'm saying? Behind it, be thankful for the people.
One thing about Star, baby, Star gets Christina irate. And we done seen reactors do some extreme stuff. And your girl Star, I get up here and I voice my opinion. But when she goes into that narc rage from having her mask ripped off, baby, she be hooting and hollering. Child, I had her so shook, her damn face don't even match the rest of her body. Yeah, definitely out her body. To the point where her goddamn head and the rest of her body don't even match, bitch. She was so blinded with rage, she didn't realize she had the wrong color foundation on. My God. But we didn't say reactors, fly to people and send stuff to people's houses. Girl, I don't do none of that. Don't do none of that. Release people's social security numbers. I done seen all types of shit on this YouTube. I just come up here and talk about facts. And anything that I come up here and say is because I have known it to be facts. Or somebody else presented it as a fact. So, yeah. I don't know. Why the rage?
People to help you get your weave off the fucking stove, counter, dishwasher situation, combination that you have going on over there. Be thankful, bitch. Some of you hoes on here are just ungrateful ass bitches. Ungrateful as fuck, bitch. I did that for you. I did that for you. Crunchy bundles, yes, I did that for you. But I don't give a fuck what you say about me. Let's not be mistaken. You're nobody. You don't matter. You don't matter. I want her to understand this, and she's gonna make 47 videos off of this and 27 live streams, and she's gonna milk this cow for all the cash it's worth because she's a thirsty bitch. If I want to sit in a house with no furniture, that's my business. I ain't asking you to come lay up on the floor with me. I ain't asking you to come live with me. A bitch.
Yeah, Chrissy's a hater, especially when it comes to other women. Like, Chrissy can't tolerate other women because she can't, for most regular black women, she can't sit with us. So that makes her feel small. That's why she don't go out the house. Do y'all notice bitches don't be having friends, no social life, no nothing? They try to throw in that she was going to get brunch. Girl, brunch with who?
Stays talking about me and what I got going on over here with my vagina, with my bank account, with my housing situation, with my children, has no right to sit up on a live stream every fucking day and then gonna sit up here and say, well, you don't do this, you don't do that because you're always on live stream entertaining people. Bitch, what are you doing? You're doing the same shit, ho. You have 2 children, don't you? Didn't you just have a baby? That's what I heard. I don't know.
Yes, my bouncing baby girl and the twins. I did name them Chris and Christina. Because, I'm obsessed with you, girl. You are the apple of my eye. Okay?
You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't you be breastfeeding or something? You know what I'm saying? You stop showing your house. You were smart for that. Because, girl, I would have ate you the fuck up. All right? A bitch who cannot show how they're living cannot possibly tell me about how I'm living. Let's get that out right now. If I can't see your house, fuck you. Don't talk about mine. If I want to have a 17-bedroom house and have everybody on the motherfucking floor, that's my business. If I want to sleep and if I want to have a couch, if I don't want to have a table, if I don't want to have nothing, but I want to have a big ass house, that's my business. Bitch, what you doing? What you proving? You're not stopping shit. You're not stopping shit. She really thinks she's like a personal reactor. You're on my payroll, bitch. Don't ever forget it. You're on my payroll. This is a message to her. She knows who she is. You're on my payroll. Don't get fancy. Don't get fancy because you start spending checks that I gave you, bitch. I'm the reason why you're able to cash that check in on the 21st every month. Don't get confused, okay? Let's not get confused. All right, you ain't doing a goddamn thing for me. You're not opening my eyes. You're not showing me, oh, I need to do better. You're not showing me none of that shit. I'm doing what I do. And you are here to watch it and say what the fuck you want to say. Make up all kinds of excuses and rhymes and reasons as to why you're right and I'm wrong and I'm a horrible person and I'm a bad mother and I'm this and I'm that and I'm left and I'm right. Bitch, if I'm a bad mother, what are you going to do? Nothing. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing but sit back and watch. That's what you get paid to do. Sit back and watch and dig because you're a trifling ass bitch. You know, that's what trifling ass bitches do with no life. Can't make any real content. If your life is so great, show people. Show people how great your
So as y'all can hear, Christina been saying the same thing for years and years and years. Every time her mask slip, baby, she just goes on these rants. Like I said, she was so fucked up. Like her face turned orange. It was all types of stuff. Her arms blew up. Baby hairs just fell. It was just a lot going on. House was empty. The only reason she got furniture now is because she moved into a furnished house, was scammed her way into one. So, girl, you're a one-trick pony. You need to chill. Relax.
life is. You know what I'm saying? Show people how great your life is. If you have this fantastic life and you own all these properties and you're so busy and you're so well established and you have an 800 credit score and all these different things.
And why people be so mad? Like, it's not hard to be better than you. It's not hard to be a better mother or a better woman or a better human being than you. Because I noticed that about certain people, that whenever you know what I'm saying, speak out against some like raggedy piss po type stuff, all of a sudden you supposed to be all of this. Bitch, I didn't say I was none of that. Never spoke on credit scores that I can recall. Now, I definitely never told nobody what my damn credit score is for sure. I probably said my credit ain't shot and I ain't had 12 bankruptcies. Now, that's a different story. And I won't no broke hoe. But as far as telling somebody I was all of this and all of that and all of the things, no, bitch, you think I'm all of the things. And I love that you think that. Because that's why these reactions, when I get up here telling my truth and the truth, be eating your ass up from the inside out. And that's why she ain't been back on live. She did all that shit talking just to snatch the video down. Who does that? That's odd.
Then why don't you show everybody? Why don't you do some credit building tips or something? Why don't you do something? Don't give me no tips, bitch. I'm not taking no tips from you, hoe. Go give somebody who gives a fuck to listen to your ugly ass. Give somebody them tips. And the reason why.
And that's how you knew she was in a rage right there, because, girl. Say what? Say, huh? Okay.
I'm coming for you is because you decided to come for my daughter. I don't give a fuck what you say about me. I'm 32 years old. I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't give a fuck. I laid down. I had my children. I know what the fuck I did when I did it. And if I wanted to do it again, I'll do it again. Bitch, ain't nothing you say gonna ever get me off YouTube, bitch. There's nothing you can ever say to make me leave. If I leave YouTube, and I said it before and I'll say it again, bitches, because I want to leave. There's not a goddamn thing you could do. There's not an address you could post. Nothing you could do to make me not want to be on here and get my coins just like you get your coins. And even though I stayed to myself, and even though I don't bother not to know.
And then she be lying. Ooh, the girl be lying. She lies so bad. Never, not once have I posted anybody's address on this damn channel. Never, not once. And CHRISSY fucks with people on a continuous basis. She just got the same rotation of people that she fuck with.
Fucking body. There's always this bitch better try to remind somebody that I'm a regular average bitch when I'm the one who said it first. Yes, I'm the one who said it first. You're not telling anybody anything that's not true. Okay? And this is why I don't show my children online like that. Okay? You know what I'm saying?
Girl, them bowl cuts. Matter of fact, because I caught the beginning half of Mariah Whitaker's live, and it sounded like the clothes was too small. And we already know the heads don't be looking quite right. That's why you don't show them kids. It ain't got nothing to do with no TikTok and somebody trying to violate and all that. Girl, you're embarrassed. And if I were you, I would be embarrassed too.
And let me let you know something. See, this bitch, I got a special place in my heart for you, ho. You know, because your days are very, very numbered and you don't even realize it.
So the point of us rewatching this live stream is, baby, stop flying into a rage and just saying stuff before somebody take you serious and really hurt your little ass. Please. Bowl cuts and jackets that's too small. It's giving Goodwill and Amish haircuts, baby. That's shit the Amish people do. They sit around making their own bread and cutting their own hair and sewing their own clothes. Like, girl, is you Amish? Is your kids allowed to leave the house? But like I'm trying to say, because y'all, first of all, y'all are cutting the fuck up. Y'all are distracting me from the point. The point is, she been doing this shit, same shit for the past few years. Like, girl, get a grip. Get a grip. You cannot control what other people think of you. You will never be able to control what I think of you and what I have to say about you. Never come up here and lied on you. Definitely never came up here and called your kids any names. Like, it's the people be lying and using trigger words just to get people in the uproar, but the people don't believe you no more because you lied so much. Where is the house, Christina? Where is the house?
Recently, I have met somebody, a friend of mine, who, very nice guy, happens to work for the Department of Defense, okay? And I haven't said shit. I've been quiet because I mean, you know what I'm saying? Now, although this is a professional relationship and I don't want to call him and be like, hey, I need your help, but I'm sick of bitches thinking that they can fuck with me. The one thing you're not going to do with your lopsided forehead is get on the internet and fuck with my kids. My babies ain't do nothing to you, okay? All right? They didn't do nothing to deserve that. Cadence is a minor, and you showing and blasting her fucking TikTok handle to all of the internet. Okay? Never mind what she posts. That's none of your motherfucking business. It has nothing to do with you. Okay? I don't owe nobody on the internet an explanation about what goes on in my household. I don't know where the fuck this bitch gets off thinking I do. I don't owe you shit. I don't owe none of you bitches shit. Okay? Nothing. Now, when it comes to monitoring social media accounts, I do monitor my kids' social media accounts. Am I on there 24 hours a day? No, because I can't do that. But I do monitor their accounts. I've had the conversation of, you know, be careful, do not post anything. Actually, the twins are not even supposed to be posting on TikTok because technically they're not even old enough to have a TikTok. They are 13. I mean, they're not 13 years old.
Now, mind you, by the time she got to talking about the TikTok that the twins posted to expose her, the TikTok had been posted in 2020 when she was with Rod. Either 2020, 2021. Baby, by the time she got to this video, it had already been at least a year, maybe closer to 2 years. By the time she found out that her own twins had TikToks while she was out eating charcuterie with Rod. The kids was at home, heads nappy all over head, mattress on floor, no sheets, rooms empty and filthy. And that's why she was out of her body. She was upset. She was irate. She was foaming at the mouth. Face was orange. Arms got swole. That's why.
It'll be 13 on TikTok. So technically they're not even supposed to be on TikTok, but I do let them watch sometimes because they like to watch ASMR and like reborn videos and stuff. So yeah. But just like other kids, my kids want to be doing stuff, you know, TikToks and stuff too. That's for me to handle with them. That's a conversation I need to handle with them. Trying to paint my daughter as a hoe because she did a TikTok is really far-fetched.
Now fast forward to the hop tour. The wanna suck dick, but I didn't smoke, so now I got cotton mouth. And now we're on to the, oh, thank the Lord he didn't release my sex tapes. I never called your child no hoe. Okay? But hawk tois, cotton mouth, sex tapes. Okay, girl.
Especially coming from a bitch who said herself she has no teenagers and she doesn't even have daughters. So who the fuck are you, bitch? You don't even got a daughter to even talk about somebody having a daughter. You don't got a teenager to even know about having a teenager. Right? So why are we having the conversation of you giving me parenting advice? How? I've been a parent longer than you. The fuck? Bitches are beyond me. Like, I just don't understand. I'm not really sure, and I'm not about to explain myself about what the fuck people see in TikTok. Stop following my kids. Queen Blama, girl, I don't even got a problem with you right now. You're not my favorite person, but you can follow my daughter. Bitch, that's uncalled for. You know what I'm saying? Don't follow my daughter, bitch. You know what I'm saying? She's 14 years old. She doesn't have that sort of, you know, she's not out there like that where she need to be having two grown ass motherfucking old ass motherfuckers following a little girl. I know y'all nosy, right? I know she's beautiful. I know she's amazing, but she don't need grown ass women in her business. The only grown ass woman in her business is her mother, and that's about it. Okay. Posting this shit online for clicks and views is fucked up. But let me tell you something. I haven't made the phone call yet to my friend, but tomorrow morning I'm going to make that phone call. Everybody on the internet.
Is it tomorrow yet? Because like Foot on Next said, you know, she got her outfit and her circumstances already picked out for when the folks come scoop her up. Baby, I'm going to just be sitting here in my little caftan and my Ugg boots, child. Just waiting by the window in the rocking chair. Remember, Chrissy, I'm over in the corner with all of the, what did she say? The clutter stacked up to the ceiling. Like, bitches, girl, you just be making up shit. You just be making up cash shit. Like, you are a weirdo.
Can be found. Please don't think that because you are not showing your fucking face that you can't be found. Please do not think that because you call yourself Marissa Starr or whatever the fuck your name is that you cannot be found. Girl, everybody can be found, especially you. Okay? I really, really don't like you, just so you know. But I don't give a shit what you say because you talk shit every day. And I don't really give a fuck what you be talking about because what you say don't even make any fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you try to release some of my business a few months ago talking about all kinds of different things with my house and shit. Girl, you don't even know what some of that shit was meaning that you were saying. But you sound like you're uneducated. Okay? I've heard some of the things that you say. You sound like you are super, super uneducated. You sound dumb as fuck. You sound like you're trying to fake it until you make it because it makes you feel better about your piss poor life that you are talking about mine. Girl, I don't feel bad about my life. I am who I am. I'm not who I'm not. If I'm a bad person, let me be a bad person. There's bad people out here every motherfucking day, and they doing what they do. Okay? You're a bad person. You know what I'm saying? A horrible person. But when it comes to my kids, you better leave me the fuck alone. Because you're going to see a side of me that's going to make you wish you would never fuck with me. Okay? And next time you come for me, do your worst, bitch. This little petty ass shit that you're doing, trying to use my kids to try to expose me or whatever the fuck it is that you're doing, bitch, grow up. Grow the fuck up. You need to grow the fuck up. Grow up. Grow up. Go take a vacation. Go get you somebody. Go do something. I don't know what you need to do. Get a fucking hobby. Bitch, I can't be your hobby forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm your meal ticket. That's what it is. You're right. I'm right. I'm right. You are using me for a meal ticket. Because without me, you ain't eating. Nobody gives a fuck about what you have to say. If you say, oh, today's weather out here, and oh yeah, I have this and I have that and this and that. If your life is so damn amazing, show everybody how amazing your life is. You're smart to stop vlogging in your car. The next time your ass is in a car, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. The next time you sit in a car and do a live stream or do a video, I'm gonna find your ass because everybody makes mistakes. Okay? And you have a lot of videos of you in a car.
Christina, you still looking for me after all this time? Did you put the PI on me too? I'm trying to figure out where you get PI money. Oh, from the physician that works closely with kids. Gotcha, sweetie.
You think you real slick. You think you real good. You be trying to angle that little camera. You know what I'm saying? You be trying to do a little something, do a little this, do a little that. You try to make it to where don't nobody see shit. But let me tell you something, honey. Everybody makes mistakes. You keep making yours, baby, because one of these days, you're going to get caught. But One thing y'all not gonna do is play on my top when it comes to my kids. Talk about me all you want. I'm a grown ass woman. I don't give a fuck.
Chrissy be so unbothered, but then how many times people done talked about her real life and she had to get up here and disprove people? Y'all remember that time after Mattress Gate and she had to come up here with that wig cocked to the side and her dimple booty showing that them kids finally had beds that she probably got for free from somewhere? Y'all remember?
You can talk about me. I don't care. My whole life, you know, my whole adult life, people be wanting to talk about me. This is Cadence's room. You guys know we just moved, so this is her room. She very much so has a bed. Very much so.
8 goddamn rooms ago.
Not sleeping on the floor. Okay, she's not here right now, but hold on a second. Let me. Existence. They could each all have their own motherfucking room, all of them. Okay. But until then, I'm going to make shit shimmy and I'm going to make shit shake to where it works for me. What works for me is obviously not going to work for you. It's not going to make sense to you because you could never understand my life. Because why? You don't have any daughters. You only have 2 children, okay? And your children are probably still toddlers and babies. You check in with me in about 5 to 7 years and we'll have a different conversation then. But you'll still be behind a black screen and I'm still going to be out here showing you how it's done. Because obviously you don't fucking know, okay? So, again, for the bitches in the back, no.
Listen, lovely, I was thinking about that, but baby, Chrissy lies so much and have so, like, y'all know y'all talk that little shit about Jasmine Dukes, which I never really got into her content, but her shit be like, you be having to read between the lines. Chrissy should be so bad that you will probably have to sit and take a week straight trying to compile all the stupid ass shit that she has happened. She's been evicted like 10 times on YouTube. Like, girl, what? But if you do ever get the endurance and stamina to do that, here's what I do now because I'm a lazy hoe. I screen record. So if you got an Android or iPhone, you can screen record and pause between videos. And I do my compilations that way because I'm a lazy hoe.
I'm not rich. No, I'm not going to sit up here and pretend to be. No, I'm not perfect. My kids do shit sometimes where I'm like, okay, now why did you do that? You know better than that. Don't do this. Don't say this. But that's why they have a mother. That's why God blessed them with me because I'm going to be here to be like, no. It's not y'all's job to try to check me about my children. No. That's not your job. Your job is to sit there and record on what I put out. Stop stalking my fucking kids. They're babies, okay? Kids don't be knowing they be making mistakes and shit. It's okay. That's what kids do. That's why I'm here to teach them. But what you're not going to do is try to embarrass them or embarrass me by, whatever.
Girl, you ain't taught that child nothing yet. The hell?
Calling my daughter a hoe, bitch. I don't know if it was her or somebody else online called my daughter a hoe because of a fucking TikTok and she's a fucking teenager. Bitch, like, I just want to... Posting all you bitches on Lipstick Alley, you know you're not supposed to seek out family members of a content creator and post their fucking pictures, TikTok, social media handles online. Bitch, we've been through this. That's why I got both those threads banned for a limited time. The last go round. Y'all know it takes me 5 minutes. I'm going to go get all of the thread numbers, ho, and I'm going to write the fucking admin of Lipstick Alley, and I'm going to let them know who the fuck has my picture as their avatar, which is against the rules. I'm going to let them know who the fuck is posting my minor children on their platform. You better take it down, bitch. You better take it down, or you bitches ain't going to be congregating on Lipstick Alley on me, ho. No. You better keep that shit over on Discord. Stop playing with me. Play with somebody else, okay? Play with somebody the fuck else. Don't play with me like that. Make all the videos you want calling me a hoe. I'm standing in front of my children. Call me a hoe, bitch. Call me a thought. Talk about me. Question me. Don't question my motherfucking kids. Who the fuck are y'all? And another thing. This one goes out to the other one, okay? I don't want to ever hear her talking about somebody's baby again. That shit had nothing to do with me, but that shit made me mad because I fucks with Kels. Don't talk about nobody's baby. The fuck? Don't nobody get on here talking about your baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? That's fucked up. Don't talk about nobody's kids. Kids are off limits. You bitches are so miserable and pathetic that you don't understand that kids are off limits. Don't talk about kids. And then this stupid, dumb, bimbo-ass bitch gonna put my baby's handle on her page. Bitch, I'm coming for your top. You better watch everything you do from now on. Everything you do. And you better hope I can't find you. You better pray I can't find you. Because when I do find you, bitch, it's up when I find you. Now, let's...
You was jealous she got pregnant. Girl, nobody wants a baby that can't sit up at 8 months. I would rather not have a baby than have a baby that can't sit up and crawl. Don't sit up here and play with me. I hate to say that because I love all kids. She said you was jealous she got pregnant. Girl, nobody wants a baby that can't sit up at 8 months. I would rather not have a baby than have a baby that can't sit up and crawl.
You live for years. I've let you build your channel name off of my back, bitch. Fuck Jazz. You ain't getting no views off of her. I think you like her, want to lick her pussy or something anyway. Fuck Liv. You don't fuck with, you don't even talk about her, but very lightly because you want to try to make it seem like you're not playing sides or playing favorites. But bitch, we all know you got a special heart on when it comes to me. And I don't give a fuck because I don't need nobody to back me or to have my back or to protect me. None of that shit. I don't give a fuck. Say what you got to say because at the end of the day, you need me, bitch. I don't need you. You can do 15 videos on Jazz, 27 videos on Liv. You can do 1 video on me and I'm gonna make your whole check, bitch. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. And put some respect on my name when you talk about me, bitch. Because I may be this, that, and the third, but I'm that bitch that's letting you cash them checks on the 21st, and don't you ever fucking forget it. A bitch who needs me could never tell me shit about shit. You need me.
Didn't talk about your kids. I didn't. I made an example of you by saying what I had to say yesterday. I'm not going to say it again because I already said it before. I didn't talk bad about your kids in any light, shape, or form.
You got pregnant. Girl, nobody wants a baby that can't sit up at 8 months. I would rather not have a baby than have a baby that can't sit up and crawl. Don't sit up here and play with me.
Son's name, both of them, out your motherfucking mouth. Didn't talk about your kids. I didn't. I made an example of you by saying what I had to say yesterday. I'm not going to say it again because I already said it before. I didn't talk bad about your kids in any light, shape, or form.
You got pregnant. Girl.
Me. If you can get on here for 30 days and say and not talk about me once and get the same amount of views, I challenge you to do that. But we all know she can't do that. Okay? I'm sorry, not reading y'all's comments. I'm really supposed to be going. I'm running late. But, you know, that shit just kind of made me mad. Like, the fact that she left the handle open on Cadence's shit. You know, you dumbass bitches don't give a fuck. Y'all don't care. Y'all just are so ruthless and so vicious thinking you gonna take me down. Where am I going, bitch? I've been on here for 12 years, bitch. I'll be on here for 12 more before I let a bitch run me off because they want to call my daughter a hoe. Bitch, I will just find you. I will just find you. Okay? I will simply just find you. Period. I'm gonna handle that ass. Legally, of course, but I'm gonna handle that ass. Okay? Because people think because I'm a content creator that it's fair game for you to fuck with me and fuck with my kids. No, bitch, there are lines. There are lines. And just because people nobody's reprimanded this bitch before, she thinks it's okay to continuously come for my throat. Like I'm gonna say, what bitch, you wanna see me cry? Bitch, do you know how much I've been through in my life? I'm not gonna sit down and cry over no stupid ass bitch that makes money off of me. Where's your car, bitch? I ain't seen you in a Lexus in a long while. Do you still have it? You stopped sitting in that little corner behind that little shade thing that you kept trying to throw up to cover the mess, but then you want to talk about somebody's house. How could you dare ever open up your mouth? Because, bitch, if I scroll back on your page like 17 videos back, I remember you were sitting in this weird-ass, I don't know if it was a living room or bedroom or whatever. It was messy as fuck, bitch. Don't think that nobody saw that shit. You worry about your own, clean up your own house. I'm the one that told Cutie that you was bleaching bundles on your stove that was right next to your dishwasher in your kitchen, bitch. Don't play with me, okay? Yes, I see you too. You are not invincible. You definitely are not rich. You definitely don't have anything going on. I'm convinced you probably don't even have a job. Your job is me. I'm going to list you as my employer, and I'm going to send you a W-2 at the end of the year, bitch, so I can start getting my credits. Okay? I'm going to start getting my credits. All the bitches that want to be my employee, just let me know. I'm going to put you on payroll, ho. Okay? That's where you need to be. Because at this point, that's exactly what you're, my employee. Okay? It's getting kind of crazy. It's getting real funny out here. And then to think that you are you that big of a bitch that you're going to get up and talk about somebody's kids, and then in the same breath be like, I don't have any daughters. I don't even have any teens. Bitch, shut up. You don't have any daughters? You don't have any teens? You need to worry about when you was riding on that bike and you had your son chasing you on foot. That's what you need. Yo, big ass. You remember that? Benny, you remember that? I don't know, somebody saw that shit, or was it just me? You remember when yo big, it was in the intro? I can't remember. Yo big ass was on a bike, riding down the street, laughing. And your son was just a running, trying to catch, mommy, please put me on my back, bitch. You was Don't play with me. Play with your kids, bitch. Okay? See how it feels when people mind your business? Doesn't feel good. Tell me where to send my motherfucking, tell me where to send that W9 so you can fill it out. Okay? Because, bitch, if you're going to be making money off of me like this, I'm going to put you under the company umbrella, and I'm going to start getting some benefits off of this shit, because it's getting kind of ridiculous. It's getting real pathetic. And then, want to act like, I'm pretty sure somebody told me one time that you said you own multiple properties. Now, I don't own any properties, so I can't tell you from personal experience. But what I can tell you is that I don't know anybody personally who makes it a point to post 2 to 4 times or more a day / week about somebody else's personal life when they have that much going on. You know, people who have money, people who have businesses, people who own properties, people who have fulfilling lives.
So, y'all know I don't own property besides the box, okay? But for those of y'all that do invest in property, on a scale of 0 to 10, how time consuming is it to be a landlord or own property and make passive income off of it? See, this is how you know a hoe don't go outside. And that's part of the problem. See, y'all get so restricted and so accustomed to this YouTube stuff that the people forget how real life works. So if I was to own a property, let's say, you know, my ship come in, I hit the lotto, I go to the casino, and I get to retire my cardboard box, and I do get to purchase a property. And let's say I want to use it to make income. Okay, once the property is set up and I put something or somebody in it, baby, there's no time to be had there. This is what I need y'all to understand what we're dealing with here. It's just the stupidity, the lack of education, you know, the lack of real life experience. It's quite confusing.
Or whatever, they don't sit around on YouTube talking about somebody who they think is nothing to them. You're too busy making more money. You're too busy buying more properties. You're too busy building your portfolio. You're too busy having babies. You're too busy building your own family. You're too busy living your life. Bitch, when's the last time you took a vacation? Okay? Sounds to me like you don't ever do shit but sit around and dig and dig and dig.
Did y'all catch my new live intro? That was actually a little cutout of me on my last vacation that I took last month. And I had such a great time. Let's just run it just for the sake of it. Y'all see I had my bags, and I had some more bags, but I was on the elevator. Yeah, and those of us that get treated like ladies, we don't have to, you know, do all the heavy lifting and be moving whole houses and shit by ourselves. That's just not a thing over here.
About me. I cannot be your life. You need some fucking therapy. If I'm the only person in your life that matters, there is a problem there. Don't come on here like you're trying to be somebody's role model, bitch. How can you be a role model? What do you have to offer? What credentials do you have to show me that you should be somebody I should try to model my life after?
So in a nutshell, she was just enraged. Something about your girl, it just, ooh, I want to slap that bitch. Ooh, I'm going to get her. Girl, I'm over here waiting to be got. Like, damn, what's the hold up? I'm starting to think you slower than Jasmine. And it's pissing me off. It is pissing me off, girl. Like, if you that determined and it really means that much to you, like, what you say, do your worst one. Do your worst one, girl. Jeez Louise.
You know, there's a difference between I shared something that I find to be a relatable mother or parent, not even just for moms, just parents in general can relate to raising teenagers. And now people are taking that little short.
Like that first one we showed, that was iconic for the time. But now this was iconic because sis really tried to act like she had some big business to handle and was sitting in the public library, High Prairie Library to be specific. Now that's the library hustle. You don't own the library. So if y'all want to go to High Prairie Library, because she also said that that's the space that she rents for her physician husband. First of all, why your physician that works closely with children husband need to go to the library to do anything? Are you trying to say he's a he does telehealth, or like what are we saying right now? You mean to tell me with all the HIPAA laws and confidentiality clauses and all the things that you have to sign when you take on that type of job that he can sit at the public library? High Prairie Library to be specific. So I guess if y'all want to meet Strong Mama Chrissy's physician husband that works closely with children, if you go down to the High Prairie Library, he'll be there. I'm assuming that's what she's trying to say. I don't know, y'all, because, you know, I'm uneducated, so I don't be knowing shit.
And they are harassing my daughter. And this is why I don't share real life shit. And that's unfortunate because this is income for my kids, my family, but also this is how I connect on a real level with people who watch my channel. But if you think you two stupid bimbo bitches, they know who I'm talking to. If you think that I'm going to let you sit here and lie on my daughter's name for views, you have another thing coming. You know, sometimes I get a little lackadaisical when it comes to me, when I'm like, fuck these hoes. They can say whatever they want. I don't care. When it comes to my kids, I promise you, baby. I promise you. Say whatever you want. Get it all out. Get it all out. One of you bitches is so stupid. I have a privacy, like 5 privacy.
Here's the kicker about High Prairie. This girl is one person sitting up in a whole damn meeting room. The long ass table with a whole bunch of chairs, girl. The people have scoped you out, baby. You have been spotted. So I highly suggest you get you a new library. Cause High Prairie, that ain't safe for you no more. Is that why you snatched that video down? Or was it the threats? Or what about that live made you snatch it down? Because High Prairie, that's not doing it for you no more. Yes, a wealthy suburban doctor's wife. Not a doctor, baby, a physician. Not a PhD, baby, an MD.
Privacy complaints being investigated right now. You're so fucking stupid. The other fucking stupid bitch, the one who's like, I went on a cruise. This is a real vacation. You bitch, you're such a dumbass bitch that you think
that cruise shit,
that I won't take this channel down like I took the last one down. You're so fucking stupid. Both you bitches are stupid. I'm actually starting to think you're the same fucking person. But what I'm not going to let you do is sit here on this here platform and bully and harass a minor. I won't even let you bully and harass me. When you go after my kids, you'll notice a trend here. You talk shit about me, I don't fuck with you. I don't give a fuck. Call me fat. Say my titties are sagging. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Say whatever you want to say about me. That's fine. The second that you think that your shit's so sweet, I just got your page terminated. Me. I did that. You didn't voluntarily give that shit up, you stupid bitch. You're so stupid. You're so dumb. I'm the dumb bitch, right? No, you guys are the dumb hoes because you think that it's legal for you to do what you're doing. You're so fucking stupid. Who's protecting you? YouTube? They don't want to fuck with me. YouTube doesn't want to fuck with me. When it comes to protecting minors, you fucked up, you stupid cunts. When it comes to my babies, I will go to the ends of the earth. Baby, listen. When it comes to me, do your worst, hoe. When it comes to my kids, you better be glad. You better hope. You better pray for the day. You better hope it's a long time from now, bitch, that I don't fucking find out who you are. But it doesn't matter whether I know who you are. There are certain provisions in place for minors because suicide rates are at an all-time high. Go to my shorts and read the comments. And I want you guys to read the comments of people who were saying, what is going on? Like, is there something going on? Like, is she stressed? Like, do you think that could be the reason why she decided to smoke, burn grass or trees or whatever in your home? Whatever. And I'm already handling all of that. Like all of the back things that I don't necessarily need to talk to you guys about. I'm already dealing with all of that. But is there anything traumatic going on in her life? No. But I'm already on. As a mother who's raising a teenager. But say my daughter logs on and say she sees these videos and decides to herself because people are calling her out of her name. She's 16. 16-year-olds are allowed to make mistakes. You can condemn me for mine, bitch, but you cannot condemn her for her mistakes. And also, you can't condemn her, a baby, a child, for my mistakes. You guys, I want you to know, my 2025 goal is to continue to fuck with you two bitches. I get busy. I got a life. Obviously, you two hoes don't, but I have a life. I let some shit slide because I'm like, fuck it. If you think I'm afraid of you, I want you to think twice. If you think that I will let you attack my minor child on this platform or any other platform, bitch, I will never. Okay? Because at the end of the day, our mistakes or whatever, and she will have some, she will have many more, most likely. No child is perfect. She is not perfect. But what you won't do is call my child names. What you won't do is ridicule her or harass her. And bitch, with every last breath in my body, I swear to God, on all of everything I love in this life, I will never let you lie on my child. Do you value your life? Do you value everything that you have going for you? Ooh. One of you hoes I know is monetized. The other one I'll make sure you'll never make a dime.
Oh no, lipstick pimp, what you gonna do without that money, girl? I got a spare box you can use.
I don't give a fuck if I have to wake up early and go to bed every night until I see you two bitches burn, but I will see you two bitches burn.
Burn,
and as I've proven
burn.
before, I will have your channel. I'm the one who taught you to do the things that you're doing now. To take the precautions that you're taking. You think you're doing that because the kids didn't have nothing to do with it. The kids are innocent. Nah, bitch, you did that because I said, show my kids again. In any way, shape, or form. Talk about my daughter. Again, in any way, shape, or form. Either one of you two bitches. You're not going to bully her. You're not going to harass her for being a child. For being a teenager. She's a child to me because she's my baby. But she's a young adult. She's a teenager. She's going to make mistakes. And I posted that short not for her to receive harassment or to be lied on. There are some serious allegations that cause mental distress. She is 16, and people are on this platform accusing her of being sexually assaulted. That's a very, 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 very heavy allegation. They are accusing her of being walked off of campus by security. Again, a very, 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 very...
Hold on, y'all, because I just done sat here and got triggered, baby. Look at that. Because now I'm mad. I'm sitting here in the cold. That shit look like a good time. I should be in Miami right now. It might be time to go ahead and book me a little something. Look at that. That's why she got triggered, huh? Ooh, you hear that, Chrissy? The Reckoning has a husband. My goodness. Did you say husband? Celebrity cruises. Anybody can have a husband. Anybody can get on a fucking cruise, bitch. You're not special. I can get on a cruise. I could take all 50 of us on a cruise, bitch. You're not proving nothing. Okay. Calm down, Christina. Golly. I ain't never seen nobody get mad about some stuff they could do.
But over my kids, I'll do any motherfucking thing. And that's what you will know about me. So, what are the takeaways from this message? You can fuck with me to a certain extent, bitch. Don't get comfortable. But when it comes to my kids, don't ever. Now, like I said, just Jazzy. I kind of understood what was going on with her situation with her daughter. Went viral. Everybody knew about her as being harassed, bullied, ridiculed, all those things. Fuck anything else. Harassment and bullying is a big fucking deal. You're trying to fuck around and find out. And that's okay. Because I got my PhD in showing a bitch a lesson this year. I just graduated.
Clock that tea.
I just wanted to let that message be had. I'm not even here to really read comments. I just wanted you hoes to know.
Received.
And they know who I'm talking to. She doesn't deserve that. She doesn't deserve that. Your bastard children, probably, look at their mothers on the internet with nothing else better to do.
Bastard children is
Nothing else
insane
better to
coming
do.
from you, girl. That's whew.
I think it's funny. I think it's cute that people think that they're gonna fuck with my kids. I'm not letting that shit slide, bro. Never. I'll never let it slide. It's just not gonna happen. I'm just not gonna do it. So if it's a war you want, bitch, it's a war you got. It's not gonna be on YouTube. This is just my formal announcement. Harassment, bullying, privacy violations. Chef's kiss, bitch. Because now I got you by the fucking pussy hairs. And again, this is nothing against Jazzy or anything like that.
Christina, it is 2025. Can you let my coochie hairs go, please? Matter of fact, that don't make me feel safe. That feels like a violation. What you mean by that? Is that like some Donald Trump type? Like, girl, what? Lipstick pimp, I'm scared. Everything about her scares me. Every single thing about her. Yes, please hit the like.
But that was a whole...
I might need to start a GoFundMe for me to hire some private security, because I think she put a threat on my life, and that's why I keep streaming that video, because if something were to happen to Star, you know, it was Christina. Y'all hear me? I don't have no enemies out here. It was Christina or one of them kids. So y'all got, what, 10 people to choose from? Or maybe it's the physician that works closely with children.
Whole situation, and I followed it closely because I was like, damn, you know, all of us who have teenagers can relate to teens just doing crazy ass shit. And it's always, like I said, I've always been hesitant to even share, just like, okay, yeah, kids do stupid shit, kids fuck up, kids, whatever. Does not mean they deserve harassment, does not mean they get to be condemned. People, these hoes on here,
Whoa. Is this somebody that would like to call in? Be honest. Who are you? I don't recognize your font. Because who is you calling a man? Ooh, y'all a mess. Bless them kids. Because she was told years ago that them twins needed some additional intervention. And I believe she got mad with the educators.
even before I said, oh, you know what I said in my short, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Even before I said those things, they were already trying to condemn Cadence. Listen, look, she's a teenager. She's gonna fuck up. She's gonna do fucked up shit sometimes. Could be worse. I've seen worse. I've seen worse on this platform. You know? I feel like overall, she tries me sometimes because she's a teenager and I tried my mother. And most of us at 16 tried our parents. And it is what it is. But don't you ever call my daughter any fucking names, you stupid ignorant fuck. I'm sorry. Early videos show that you're nothing. Your early videos show that you barely got a pot to piss in, and the one that you have is, it's subpar.
Now, y'all know Jasmine don't play with me like that. That ain't no damn Jasmine Dukes. Jasmine Dukes know better. See, me and Jasmine have come to a conclusion. We have come to an understanding. Jasmine don't come over here playing.
To say the least. Now, if you've moved since then,
And I don't think Jasmine played with Lipstick Pimp like that. One thing about Jasmine do, she know to stay in her motherfucking lane.
good for you. I hope you got you a nicer place. We saw that you got a nicer car, but it was only after you had been talking about me for about a year. Okay? Alright? I would appreciate if you leave my kids up out of your mouth because, like I said, every bitch on the internet can be found. And now I'm going to make it my sole purpose in my free time, because I do have a life, to find out who the fuck you are. And when I find out who you are, and when I find out where you live, you're going to be getting slapped with a whole bunch of legal shit because, yeah. But you got money, right? What you afraid of? Right? You don't care. Getting sued doesn't matter to you. I think she thinks that I'm weak. I think that's what it is. I think she thinks that I'm weak. I think that's a lot of the problem on here. People think that people are weak and they don't have the balls, you know what I'm saying, to come after them. So we sit here and we cower and we're afraid, you know, or whatever. I'm not afraid. I simply don't give a fuck. But you have opened my eyes and now I give a fuck. Okay? Now I give a fuck. Now I'm gonna make sure I find out who you are. Because
3 years is crazy.
and then the hoe gonna say, I have questions. I have questions too. Why you make your son chase you like that? Why every video that you did before you got wise and stopped showing yourself, why every video that you did was in some weird ass corner? What are you hiding? I thought your life was perfect. I thought that you were this boss ass bitch. I thought you owned multiple properties.
I'm a boss ass bitch.
Damn, I thought you could do something better than that.
I'm glad you know, girl.
The bottom line is this bitch has no room to talk. Okay? She's got no room to talk.
Looking
She
pretty
shouldn't be
spacious
talking
over
about
here.
My kids ain't did nothing to deserve that. I know she's trying to use that as a way to embarrass me, but I'm not embarrassed because kids gonna do kid shit. No, their rooms are not always clean. No. You know, I think the video that she was showing, I'm pretty sure their beds weren't put together yet, but if you look at the timeline of when that was posted, I had just moved. So, no, their beds weren't put together yet at that time. You know, no, their beds weren't made up, or whatever. But we in a different place now. They definitely have beds.
Girl, y'all always in a different place.
They definitely have what they need. Thank you for your concern.
Weird corners is
But I think
crazy.
it's a little too far. A lot too far. Fuck with somebody else's kids. Okay?
Ooh, that shit
Fuck with
funny.
somebody else.
That bitch said
Thank
weird
you.
corners.
Bitches not fucking with it. Yeah, it's hey girls. We all know y'all be pre-vlogging and stuff before y'all upload. We don't mention worthless channels here. Just dragging CHRISSY, yeah. Cause you know.
I wish that bitch would
don't
fall
name
off the
names,
face
you
of the
know,
earth.
names or whatever, but that just doesn't mean free publicity for these hoes. This is what they want from me. And normally, like her goal every video is to make me angry enough to get up on here and, you know, argue back and forth with her because I've built a lot of channels by doing that. But, you know, and I know better than it, but at the same time, you know, it's not a crime to stand up for myself and my kids. Don't talk about my babies. They don't deserve that. They're kids. They're innocent. So they don't know, you know, they don't know. And, yeah. But I don't want them, this is why I don't show my kids online like that, you guys. And it's not because their hair is not done or, you know what I'm saying? It's not because or whatever. It's because you guys are hateful. Some of you guys are very hateful to kids. And, you know, like I said, I went through Cadence's, her TikToks so I can see who's been watching her stuff. And it's grown-ass women since yesterday following her, watching her. Why do you guys want to follow her? So that you could call her a hoe? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck kind of shit is that? And what kind of weird ass bitch gets some leaked ass information like a child's TikTok and then goes and fucking follows them to watch them? Do you understand how perverted that sounds? Women can be perverted. You You know what I'm saying? It's like, leave her alone. She's a baby. She's a teenager, but that's my baby. And see, one thing about me is you can call me whatever you want to call me. I'm not going to sit down and let no bitch daughter's TikTok, so more weird ass bitches like this bitch can continue to try to watch her. Don't play with me. She don't deserve that. I don't give a fuck. Kids make mistakes. Kids do dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen the little TikTok push-ups or something on the ground, and she was, I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but she's a teenager. Teenagers do dumb shit. We had a discussion. I'm like, you come on now. You know better than that. Okay? But she ain't do nothing to where somebody should be calling her a hoe. Don't ever call my daughter a hoe. She ain't did nothing to y'all, okay, to be called that. She's a baby. She's innocent. She's a kid. She's a teenager. She makes mistakes. Things happen. Shit like that. But she's not out here hoeing. So don't call my baby no hoe. Call me a hoe. I'm the mama. Call me a hoe. I'm the hoe. Let me be the hoe. Okay?
You's a hoe.
I'll take that. You can call me a hoe all day, and I'll sit up here and wear it proudly. I'm the hoe. But when it comes to my kids, you leave them the fuck out of it. This is grown folks' business. Ain't no reason on this planet why somebody should be trying to call a little girl a hoe. Shouldn't be no reason on this planet why a grown-ass woman should be following a kid. That is trifling. There's no accepting. I don't give a fuck if your job is to react. You need to have a line. There needs to be a line drawn. And I think everybody already knows it's some unspoken rule that when grown folks are arguing, we do not talk about kids. Okay? I think that's an unspoken rule. But people need to really abide by that shit. Okay? What the fuck does a 14-year-old little girl got against a 14-year-old little girl that got something for you? Gonna post her up there and be like, oh, I don't blame her.
Oh, girl, you just be carrying on.
Friends, name both of them out your motherfucking mouth. Didn't talk about your kids. I didn't. I made an example of you by saying what I had to say yesterday. I'm not gonna say it again because I already said it before. I didn't talk bad about your kids in any light, shape, or form.
Girl, nobody wants a baby that can't sit up at 8 months. I would rather not have a baby.
Girl. I be confused.
Children, I blame the mom. Thank you. So leave her the fuck out of it. Leave her TikTok handle out of it. Don't post her on the internet, on your page, to use her to exploit her for money. Post me, bitch. Post a picture or a video of me, bitch. Talk about me. I don't give a fuck. You can talk about me all day. I don't care. Okay? When it comes to my kids, watch yourself. Watch yourself. Because it's going to get you on the wrong side of me. Okay? All right. I know you got kids too. All right? You need to be careful out here. You need to be careful. You gonna fuck around and end up in jail or something fucking around. You need to stop playing. Okay? Stalking, harassing, defamation of character. People get away with this shit too much. And I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I sit back and sometimes I'll be like, it's too many of y'all for me to just sit up here and just argue with everybody. But you know what? At a point in time, you gotta, hey, chill out. Hey, what's wrong with him?
Child, them kids back there screaming like a wild banshee. And she in the bathroom screaming like a wild banshee.
I'm going to live my life. I'm going to love my life. I'm going to take care of my kids. And that's all. You don't like it. You don't like the way in which I do those things. That's okay. Everybody got an opinion, right? I don't give a fuck about that. Just don't cross these lines. I'm waiting for a bitch to think that they can expose my address again. I'm waiting for a bitch to do that. I've been waiting for bitches to fuck with me. So now that it seems like the game is back and going again, let's go ahead and play, bitch. I love this type of game. Let's go ahead and do it. You wanted to wake me up? I'm up. I'm here. Okay? Anyway, like I said, I was supposed to be somewhere and I'm running really late. So, I didn't put any blush on or anything. But, you know, it's just really fucking sad. I feel like people should get a fucking life. But we know that's not going to happen. This is social media. People feel like they're safe because they're behind a black screen with an ugly-ass picture. People feel like they're safe because they don't show their kids online. It's just the audacity for me. You know what I'm saying? I know you choose not to show your kids. That's good for you. Whatever. That don't mean you get to expose mine. Okay? It does not mean that you get to expose my children. It does not mean you get to talk about my children. It doesn't mean you get to talk about me parenting my children. That's none of your fucking business. You know what I'm saying? There was some reactor that somebody sent to my DM the other day. And I didn't watch it because she had like 400 views. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, nobody really cares what you gotta say, obviously. But she was talking about Cadence in depth and reading the thread from Lipstick Alley. And she was saying all kinds of weird ass shit like, oh, she's gonna get pregnant and by this age and by that age and blah, 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 blah. Listen, you know what? It's sad that people wish things like that on people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I made a lot of sacrifices when I had my daughter at 18. She knows these things. We talk about these things. Don't think because I had her at a young age that she wants to do those same types of things. Cadence is not like that.
And fast forward to 2025. Okay, girl. But according to the National Institutes of Health, people who suffer from an interpersonal trauma in childhood are 2 to 5 times more likely to exhibit high-risk behaviors or ideation than the general population. So have you done your children a disservice? Yes. Is having to get evicted while your mama is on a vacation. Matter of fact, let me go pull up that short because that was a fool too. Because you was so proud of the fact that your kids was getting put out on the streets while you was down in Houston sucking that meat that it didn't sit well with my spirit. So let me go find that too. Y'all know we got to keep up with the lies, child. Woo! Thank God for YouTube and all the storage space they got over here because, baby. Yes.
So we was at the after with the what's this shit called? The after hours. Oh yeah. The after hours. Yeah, there was a link up in a parking lot. There was a fuck session in the parking lot. This shit was raw, like motherfucking butterball, bitch. I don't know. And then we had to stop at the Walmart or whatever. I don't know. My ass was half drunk, and I was about to go fuck a stripper. Period. I'm gonna tell you now before anybody else tells you. But I met that nigga with a condom on. That's the nigga right there. I'm gonna tell you before I bitch try to tell you. I fucked the stripper. He said he was a stripper, but he was fine though. He was fine. I was on vacation. Listen, I was on vacation. No kids. I'm popping Plan B. That's what the fuck she was talking about. Because we for sure on the way home. And this is some homie shit. See, this shit was never supposed to hit the internet. But since you want to talk about mamas, DNA tests, and white men, I guess we don't give a fuck no more. So we was at the after with the what's this shit called? The after hours. Oh yeah. The after hours. Yeah, there was a link up in a parking lot. There was a fuck session in a parking lot. This shit was raw, like motherfucking butterball, bitch. I don't know. And then we had to stop at the Walmart or whatever. I don't know. My ass was half drunk, and I was about to go fuck a stripper. Period. I'm gonna tell you now before anybody else tells you. But I met that nigga with a condom on.
Girl. And that's not childhood trauma. You and all of your siblings that you gotta take care of, and your sickly grandma is getting put out on the curb, and your mama came online and told everybody that while y'all was getting put out, she was having sex with a stranger. Okay, girl.
She's 16. And you are a grown woman, and I want you to fight me because I'm the mom. You know when your teenager gets into it and you be like, go get their mama? I'm the mother. So you come for me. Coming for my daughter shows how much of a pussy you are. Come for me because now I'm coming for you every day. Every fucking day. I'm gonna hit your channel every fucking day. I don't give a fuck what it's for. I'm gonna hit your channel every fucking day. Every post, bitch, I'm gonna hit you every fucking day. YouTube, they're about the gumption. They're about what you can prove. Copy, paste, bitch, it's down. I'm on y'all's asses every day. I don't give a fuck if it's just because you said, hello world, it's a great morning. I'm on your ass every day. Every fucking day. You talk about live, have fun. Talk about somebody else, hey, have a blast, bitch. When it comes to me and mine, I'm on your ass every day. Every day, for fun now. For fun, because it's a dangerous situation to harass and bully a minor. Somebody at their school, a young boy, just committed suicide. This was probably right before Thanksgiving break. Say what you want about me. Say what you want about me. That's not going to be my kids. I'm not going to let them be bullied and sit back and let that shit rock. What kind of mother would I be then? What kind of mother would I be to let two dim-witted ass bitches online talk about my daughter in such a disparaging fucking way and literally accuse this little girl of the unthinkable and say, well, she's like her mother. No, bitch. She's 16 in 2025. And I've seen worse. And I've heard worse. And if she does,
yeah, we should call the popos on her, because I think I fear for my life. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna give it some thought though, because I might fear for my life, because I really don't know how I would react if a 4 foot tall, mixed match colored woman was chasing down behind me trying to nip at my ankles. I'm not sure how I would feel. I've never had that occur in my life. So, yeah, I don't know.
Fucked who in Houston? Who fucked who in Houston? Bitch, last time I checked, we were all motherfucking grown. We still all motherfucking grown, bitch. But the only difference is you're getting evicted and we're not. Yeah. You have to pack up the pod, and we don't. You're driving around in rented Teslas because you think you got it like that, but you don't actually have a vehicle. That's disturbing. That's pretty fucking disturbing. And that's okay. Y'all, people can talk about me and my kids to whatever.
Oh, girl, that one time that Olivia K. Johnson, the tragic mulatto, Karen Dondada herself, ate your ass up. And I had to put the beats behind it, because she was actually acting kind of black for a second. One more time. Because this is the only time we're going to agree with Olivia K. Johnson, because that was a read. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, she ate.
Forth all day long about who fucked who in Houston. Who fucked who in Houston, bitch. Last time I checked, we were all motherfucking grown. We still all motherfucking grown, bitch. But the only difference is you're getting evicted and we're not. Yeah. You have to pack up the pod, and we don't. You're driving around in rented Teslas because you think you got it like that, but you don't actually have a vehicle. That's disturbing. That's pretty fucking disturbing. And that's okay. Y'all, people can talk about me and my kids to whatever, to the end of time. I'm gonna get my motherfucking kids.
Okay, Olivia K. Johnson. She is black twice a year, honey. Every now and then. But y'all been clowning. She has traumatized her kids from the womb, and she thinks she can blame other people. This is how sick of an individual this is. Yes, Strong Mommy CHRISSY is sick in the head. Because not you having time to sit up here and argue and threaten strangers, but Cadence is still over there crying out for help. And why is it that you won't believe that she actually has these issues? Is it because that you think you're so perfect, or it's going to put a blemish on you as a person, a woman, and a mother? Well, yes, it will. However, what's more important, keeping your child alive, happy, and thriving, or trying to maintain an image that you never had to begin with, baby, because we don't believe you. You've been needing more people. So if I were you, I would more so focus on the child. But we know that she won't, because, that doesn't feed into the narcissism. It's me. Of course, they're talking about Cadence, so they must be trying to attack me. Girl, nobody cares about you. You wear your makeup 5 shades too light. I can't care about somebody who does that.
she wants to do things and live her life, and experience some of the things that I had to sacrifice because I had her. You can't tell somebody that their child's going to be a teen mom just because you think I'm a hoe. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? And this is not no type of generational type thing. My mom had me when she was 40. Okay? I don't come from a long line of teen moms. This is not a this was a me thing, okay? People in my family, we don't typically have children at the age that I started having kids. This is not, you know what I'm saying? This is not her whole family is they just do like nah. You know what I'm saying? This is a me thing. So don't put that on her. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say I'm not a role model for my daughter, okay, fine. She has other women in our family who can be her role model. Okay.
Girl, you're the mother.
I know y'all like to think that nobody loves me or us, but that's not. We have a family. We have resources. We have people. You know what I'm saying? I don't come from a family of podunk. Nobody's. Everybody in my family is successful. Everybody. Doctors, lawyers. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking smart people. You know what I'm saying? I chose to do life a different way, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. It doesn't make me a bad mother either. Okay, I wasn't raised like that. Okay? So that's just what it is. I feel like I ran my mouth long enough. I need to get dressed. My makeup, it didn't really come out how I wanted it because I was too busy running my mouth, but I mean, it's alright. It'll do. My daughter is in her 20s with no children. It's not always generational. It's not. It's not. People, I think they're trying to embarrass me. You know what I'm saying? In a way, I think they're trying to use my children and embarrass me and try to make it like tear me down and be like, oh, well, she's not a good mother because this and that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, y'all. It truly is. I'm not trying to win an award for the best mom on YouTube. I'm not trying to do that. I'm simply just trying to make it out these trenches, okay? That's all I'm trying to do.
Yo, where can I find that video of Chrissy's brother?
And shit happens, bro. You guys gotta stop being so fucking close-minded. And I say this all the time. It's not me who puts me on this pedestal. Y'all do that. Not all of y'all. Not my followers. Some of y'all are the ones who put me on this pedestal. Bitch, it's hot up here. I don't want to be here. I didn't put myself on no pedestal. Because I'm on social media, because I have a large following, people automatically put me in a position to make me be like, well, you're better. You think you're better than me? No, I never said that I was better than anybody. I never said that my house was cleaner than the next person's. I've never got on here and said my bank account was bigger than anybody else.
I don't get on here. I don't move like that. It's bitches on the internet who try to make it seem like that. I don't move like that, y'all. You've never seen me get on here and be like, I'm better than y'all because I'm driving a Tesla. I'm better than y'all because I got a nice house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to have nice things because I like nice things. Okay? I'm always going to try to do that. I want more. Shit, actually, I don't got enough. I want some more. But, shit, it is what it is. I'm tired of people trying to make me feel like I'm a bad person because y'all put me on this pedestal. I did not ask to be here. You the one who tried to make it seem like I told you I was better than you. I never said that. All I simply ask is for you to stop acting like I feel I'm the one who said that. I never set that up. I never set the stage to say I was the best mother out here and I never made mistakes. I never did that. You know what I'm saying? People out here are trying to make it seem like I'm the one who's a cute, like who's trying to uphold an image. I don't want to show everything of my house. I don't want to show, chaos anymore. That's not a crime. I just don't want to show that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still me. Okay? But every time a bitch get a chance on here, she be trying to remind me, I guess, that I'm not shit. Like, girl, listen. If I'm not shit, I only got one life. If my life ain't shit, bitch, I'm either gonna live or I'm gonna die. I mean, what do you want me to do? I can't do anything else but live my life. You know what I'm saying? If I made a mistake and I want to correct it, that's up to me to correct it. Nobody on the internet is going to make me or embarrass me to correct whatever I need to correct. If I make, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. If I need to, whatever it is, y'all can't make me do that. That's for me to do. It's my life. I got to take that journey. I'm the one who's going to have to realize, just like I had to realize about the way that I post things and what I post and posted my children the way that I did. I don't do those things anymore. It took for me to realize that I didn't like that. It took for me to realize that it was time to change. No bitch on the internet is going to make me realize or do anything different. You guys have to understand. It's time to come into understanding. Okay? And let's be for real. It's not because anybody's super concerned. It's not because people give a fuck about my kids. It's not because you guys are really worried or whatever. It's because you guys don't like me. And I have one question. What did I fucking ever do to you? Like, what did I do to you? You know what I'm saying? I don't even consider myself successful. You know what I'm saying? Or anything. Not even on YouTube. But for some reason, people just want to, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think now I'm starting to be like, okay, you looked at that bitch. You have to be a little bit of something. You know what I'm saying? Bitch is really over here playing, right? So, yeah, I think now I'm starting to figure it out. But before, from me,
Well, we can't do nothing about that now, can we? But as her mother, I'm trying to raise her in the best way of my ability. And if that's not good enough for you, well, I don't give a fuck. This ain't your mama, bitch. I don't give a fuck if you don't like the way I raise my kids. I'm not here to prove a point to two dumbass bitches online who can't turn on the camera, who can't do shit but show a raggedy ass app or some fucking stupid ass screenshot offline. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. You don't impress me. I'm not impressed. I don't give a fuck about y'all. But when it comes to my kids, that's a different story. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I won't have that. I'll have your head, I'll have your channel, I'll have your money, whatever little sprinkle of change you got. Because one thing that I've learned is that people who have things going on for themselves, they do not do this type of thing. They do not harass children. They do not bully children. People who have, a happy family life, people who have money, people who have things going on for themselves, have careers, have real lives, real happiness. They don't spend their time breaking other people down. People who do this type of shit have nothing. One of them bitches sound like she ain't got nothing. Sound like she ain't never had nothing before in her life. She was so excited about a cruise. Bitch, baby, listen. Nobody's impressed by that. What was that, your first one? I'm afraid of the water. Otherwise, I probably would have been got on a cruise. Up until, now, the last year or so, I'm starting to tickle the teat of the idea of a cruise. Bitch, I don't give a fuck that you want on a cruise. The fuck is you doing? What are you talking about?
Y'all ain't gonna see Chrissy back at the High Prayer Library. Chrissy is scared of people. That's why she be in that house surrounded by them kids and gotta bring in outside dick. She orders dick on delivery, dick on demand, if you will. She gets dick dashed to the door. Chrissy is scared to leave that house. She don't mesh with people. She don't know how to communicate. She don't know how to build relationships a genuine way. That's why she got to pay for men, and she don't really have female friends. She couldn't even keep Jasmine as a friend.
When you could put a cruise on Klarna, who the fuck is impressed by that? And I'm not mad at Klarna. I love Klarna. Okay. Klarna, this is not about you, babe. But I'm just saying, when you can make payments on a fucking cruise, why do you think that's a flex? Because you think I haven't done it? Bitch, that's mostly a choice. Maybe a little situational because it's like, okay, yeah, it would be a little bit more expensive to take all my kids, but maybe that's my choice. Maybe I don't want to take my kids on a cruise. Maybe I would rather do other things. Or maybe all of my money goes into raising my kids, which is also okay. Bitches will get on this internet and literally try to ridicule you about everything. Every little thing, try to make you feel like you are the worst mother in the world. Baby, fuck you. And I mean that with my whole heart, with my whole chest. Fuck you and suck the fattest dick you can find. I'm just saying, I'm not moved, I'm not fazed, and I'm not hurt about a bitch talking about, I'm on a cruise. Take your kids on a real vacation. Bitch, you aren't even on a real vacation yet. A cruise is just as fun as going up the street to the amusement park. It's fun, it's great, it's a great time. Bitch, I'm not impressed. You want to impress me? Show me some real money. Show me something that's going to make your kids generationally wealthy. Don't show me a cruise. I can get that tomorrow. I can go and put a $299 down payment on a fucking cruise package tomorrow, today. I could do that right now. I can pay on it all year. And by November, I can post screenshots and videos and pictures and do a vlog too. I don't give a fuck about that. If I want to take one, it'll be there when I'm ready. When I'm ready. Not because a raggedy ass hood bitch, because you sound like an uneducated ass, ratchet ass, rabbit head ass bitch, by the way. Excuse my language. I've been wanting to say that for a long time. That's why I just flowed so eloquently. God, that felt good. Y'all, I came here. As you can see, I'm not at home. I'm handling some business today, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. But obviously, God puts us in positions on purpose. I'm so glad my kids are not around because I get to read a bitch for fucking filth today. Bitch, I'm about to have my way with these hoes. You guys, I am all for constructive criticism. I'm not on here trying to pretend like I'm the best mother in the world. I'm not trying to be on here and pretend like I'm perfect. I don't want you guys to get caught up on content. Y'all gonna have a good time.
Girl, why were you at the
y'all can hear me now?
library?
Okay, cool. Sorry. Sometimes when I get phone calls, it knocks my audio. So, yeah. Anyway, long story short, I'm gonna wrap this shit up because I have some work to do before I get out of the grocery store. It is supposed to be like some major snowstorm out here. So I have groceries, I have plenty, but I just want to get a couple of things because I was gonna make a soup. Then I was like, I might make a stew, and then I said, fuck it, I'm gonna make pizza. Throw some pizzas in the oven and call it a day, babe.
Did she address why she was at the library?
Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Long story short, though, I'm not gonna let a bitch get on here and harass my daughter. That will cause mental stress to the point of, or whatever. And I'm not gonna let that happen, babes.
But why were you at the library?
I want to reiterate, whatever pictures are fabricated. I think that was a Latina girl in that colorful backpack. And from the back, of course, you can't tell who that is, but Cadence isn't even dressed like that. And that backpack we don't own. She has a completely different backpack, and I got the receipt. She's been using that backpack since the beginning of the year, and I got it from like Target. Okay, it was not a colorful type thing. Cadence won't wear a whole bunch of different colors like that. So that's not her. Thanks for showing that identifying factor, bitch. Y'all are stupid.
Let me go back to the beginning of the video, because I had always skipped past that because I don't have time to hear what this hoe got to say. But why was you at the library? In that big dumbass room. I'm going to show y'all how big that stupid ass room is. Like, girl, people clocked you at the library and sent the pictures. Why was you at the library? And then why is it always so easy for people to clock your tea? At the damn library. Call herself reading bitches when really she was over there reading books. What are you doing? Let me show y'all. Let me see if I can find that picture how big that stupid ass room is. In a big dumbass room talking to a damn camera. Girl, if you don't free that up so them kids can come in there and do some arts and crafts or something, what the hell are you doing? Just a weird ass individual. You weird as hell. Damn library. Ain't read now book. Not now damn book. Wasting them people's time. Somebody needed that room for something. A meeting, a real business. What the hell is wrong with you? A big dumbass room at that.
I am here trying to get some... What's up, you guys? This was not a planned live stream. I am here trying to get some stuff done. Trying to get some business handled, okay? And then I just, got wind of some things that have honestly been going on for far too long, and
Why are you always getting wind of something?
To affect our family. And the thing about it is, you guys, I'm gonna cut right to the chase with you. You can do whatever you want to me. You can say whatever you want about me. But when it comes to my kids...
Anywho, so in a nutshell, Chrissy just regurgitates the same information over and over and over again. And as always, she used the same rhetoric. We are being stalked and harassed. Stalked and harassed. Stalking and harassment. I'm not going to stand for you bitches, you bitches, you bitches. Oh, Lord. I know Chrissy don't want nothing to do with no damn rubber. Please stop. Y'all been in here clowning for over 2 hours. Are y'all not ashamed of yourselves? Let me see. I wish I had that original stalked and harassed video where she had threatened to sue friend. Because she reposted the pictures at the damn dumpster. Like, girl, why is you so mad? Like, I understand that you mad because you get exposed for being trifling, but stop being trifling then. If it bothers you that bad, don't be trifling. Foot on that, you got that original video where she was hooting and hollering and foaming at the mouth with that mask on. Tooth hanging out her head. If you don't want people to talk about how trifling you are, stop being trifling. It's as simple as that. Or don't be a social media figure and be trifling unless your channel is based on trifling content. So you come up here and try to make it seem like you, I'm strong mommy CHRISSY. I dice up onions and throw them in ravioli and Chef Boyardee and sprinkle a little cheese on top and toast some bread. And girl, show them kids eating that top ramen. You are not fooling nobody. We understand what we're working with here. We are not shocked and not surprised.
Houston, when she was supposed to be at home, right? Ask her when she was visiting. Don't do me.
CHRISSY, who was you meeting in Houston?
Yes.
And you was with Rod when you was meeting another man?
Who were you meeting in Houston, CHRISSY?
I mean,
if you don't want to be known as
I
trifling,
never
stop
did
being
nothing. I
trifling.
never cheated on my man. I never cheated on him. So there's no tea.
Now, of course, I know.
Girl, there's no tea. CHRISSY, you're a cheater. You be cheating, you be lying, you be neglecting them kids, you be off at the charcuterie while them kids on dirty, pissy, nasty ass mattresses. It's just too much. It's just too much. So whoever want to sit down and do the compilation of foolery and trickery, be my guest. Y'all remember this right here? Hold on. Because this was a kicker right here for me. She always got the time and energy. Always got the time and energy behind dingling. But then, what about everything else, girl? What about everything else? Is that all we are to care about? My goodness. And now she married to a physician that works closely with children. Talk about mental illness. My gosh, at least I'll come up here and admit the fact that I'm in a box. You come up here telling people you done bought houses. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull that up since I got time and a little bit of stamina. That was a fool. Yeah, I guess she tried to say it was, I don't know. Because according to her, it be me and foot on neck and now lipstick pimp that is single-handedly ruining her life. Baby, the people bring it to the streets and I discuss it. That's it. As far as me flying out to Texas or Colorado or any of those places that you be at, absolutely goddamn nuts. You don't even get enough views for me to be doing that. No, Miss Mamas. But let her tell it, I guess we the wild three. I don't know. Let's say it's almost tax season, so maybe she could scramble up some money to, I guess, hire a PI. She probably did tell that crazy lady that. Why you tell that lady that? And got her out here regurgitating information. Girl, people are tired of you chopping up onions on everything. Could you stop? My gosh. Can we get some zucchini, some cucumbers, or something? But let's get into this, because this shit cracks me up to this day. She just came up here and told the biggest lie that nobody even asked for. Girl, nobody asked for that. Girl, CHRISSY, we need you to buy a house. What's the hold up of you buying a house for us? Nobody asked for that lie. That was very weird of you. CHRISSY, buy a house, CHRISSY. No, nobody asked for that. You volunteered to lie. And then still ain't go back and retract the lie. You just gonna die with the lie? Okay, girl. I mean, to each their own. Kind of weird to me. Onions. Hold on now. Onions are good, girl. But you also are what you eat. So I have to eat onions in moderation. So I know that cat be over there humming. But she is married to a physician that works closely with children, so he probably know how to, nip that on the bud. Yes, the house was foreclosed. Y'all remember I did the video on the foreclosure. Let's see if we can pull that up as well. Just for history's sake, because, we got to keep revisiting the past because people be trying to rewrite history, and we cannot have that. We cannot allow it. We're not letting that slide, CHRISSY. She really came and stood in front of a new construction.
While my makeup is done, I might as well go ahead and sit down and talk to you guys and let you guys know that I bought a house. First of all, it's been a long time coming.
Girl, who does that? Like, who want to be down so fucking bad? First of all, I'm too aware of my surroundings to go stand in front of somebody's new construction, because I'm gonna be waiting on the construction team to show up, the actual homeowner, the utilities people. Like, I'm waiting for people to show up. I'm too aware to be standing in front of somebody else's shit, recording video, worried about when they gonna say, bitch, what the fuck is you doing? But that's how down to lie she was. That's how dedicated she was to the lie.
I've been knowing what I wanted to do for a hot second.
Girl, you weird.
I have been planning this for a while.
You are weird as fuck.
And so when I came on here and I told you guys that we were unhoused, essentially homeless.
And whispering. That's how you know Chrissy lying. Any other time, her mouth big as hell and then she over there whispering. What are you whispering for?
Didn't understand. A lot of you guys didn't want to understand and just were like, la, 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 broke, la, la, la.
Yes,
no money.
broke.
La, 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 bad
As fuck.
decisions. Da, 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 da. Never have a house.
Yes. Never be a homeowner. This hoe really came up here and told people that. Like, girl, you is sick. Yes, they are. God, and that's why she'll never seek help for her children, because she's going to be too worried about her own image. That is sick to me. But we supposed to be the bad people. I think not, ho. Let me see if I can get this video to load. Who the hell would do that? You could at least photoshopped it. I think she went in person.
Did you send me a text message?
No, I did not. I'm just a concerned person who...
Chrissy got put out of the rental that y'all saw. So by the time we talked about it, you know, she had already moved. When she came up here and told y'all that she needed money because her ailing mother had ran up the light bill on her oxygen tank. Remember that? Do you remember that lie? Her ailing mother had ran up the light bill using oxygen. It took her $1,000 just to breathe. That's what she told y'all, to get y'all's money. Okay? So she then moved into some unsuspecting other landlord's property in another county after skipping out on the bill from that one that she just had to leave, that she told y'all that her mama ran up the light bill to $1,000 for breathing. Remember that? Okay, cool. Follow me now. Follow me.
Recently saw that she moved into your property, and I'm not sure if you are aware that she has literally like 8 evictions up on her record, and the other evictions she don't have because she moves in and she files bankruptcy multiple times, and it's not on her record. She's not going to pay the rent.
It's really interesting because when I ran her credit report and nothing came up.
Yeah, because she used a CPN. She used a CPN.
So in her library rent, she made sure to reinforce the fact, I use my own social security number. Who the fuck that follow the law got to tell somebody that they use their own social? Girl, what? And so wait a minute. So, do we need to do a deep dive into all the evictions that we have witnessed and were documented? And she said herself she had gotten evicted at least 2 or 3 times. So this lady ran your credit report under your social and it came back blank. Intriguing. Tell us more, lipstick pimp.
And I could literally email you all of her records.
What is CPN?
She used someone else's social security number. It's a made up social security number. Because the fact that there's nothing on her record and she has literally 8 evictions. Like, she moved into your apartment after she left another house that landlord is suing her. She goes from state to state.
And so interesting, because I got the number that she had given me for a landlord, I assume is not that landlord.
No.
Oh, is that falsifying documents? So not only are you using a fake social, you're also falsifying documents. If I had this, I would sit around and y'all cry and complain about the affordable housing crisis. You know who's driving up the home prices, the rental prices? Bitches like CHRISSY. Because the simple fact that people get scammed out of thousands of dollars, they can't offer affordable housing no more. They got to try to recoup from bitches that they will never see money from. She will never see the rent from CHRISSY. That last lawyer will never see that rent. It's gone. Consider it gone. You can't garnish the wage. The bitch don't work. But let's get back to Lipstick Pimp.
No, multiple landlords. She moves like twice a year. And I feel bad because I see your home and it's gorgeous. And she tear up the properties of her other houses. Like, we have pictures and everything. Like, I feel bad. I was like, how did she get in there? The fact that nothing came up on her credit. And I did a background check on her. And it's like, it's terrible.
Oh, no. Do you have that information?
Yes, I do. There's literally pages of it.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we... Yeah, I don't even know what... I don't even know what can be done about that.
She's... I would advise you, if you can, break the lease early under a scam.
Girl, the people is in the inbox dropping tea on you. They on to you, girl. They are on to you, girl. If you want to come clean about the physician that works closely with children, you might want to do that now. Because, you know, once the people start peopling, baby, they know the type of car that's in the driveway and all of the things. The people is on to you. And y'all swear up and down to be the people on YouTube. Nah, baby, I just report the news. I don't you know, create it. I just be talking about it, baby. They know that car that you was foaming at the mouth in. They got the make, the model, the color, and where it originated from. So, yeah. Okay, girl. Not too much. Not too much on you, girl. I don't really want to send you into a conniption, but bitch, I will. You over here calling people kids bastards. And talk about a glorified Toyota. Girl. The people out here stealing these effortlessly. One thing about my glorified Toyota and whatever other vehicle I got in my driveway, ain't nobody gonna be able to just stick a goddamn bobby pin in the thing and take off of my shit. Christina, you better stop lying. I be trying to tell these people, like, the more you lie, the more people are committed to debunking you and making you look stupid. Leave the lies to people that's actresses and script writers and stuff. Just live your real life. And it's not giving what you keep saying. Okay? God bless.
And because I will send you all of her background checks and you will see all the evictions. So when you looked at her application, did you see any prior evictions?
No.
Oh my goodness.
No, or I mean, I wouldn't have. We have very strict, like, more strict guidelines. I would have never rented from, like, nothing. Her record.
Alicia, your guidelines are not strict enough, ma'am. And let me tell you why. You didn't do what I just told you to do. Number one, you didn't do your due diligence. Security Administration website. Scroll on down. I still think you're going to jail, Submit your online report and call the hotline. Give them the social that you were given and CHRISSY's information, and they will do a thorough investigation. They will be able to find out, is that a real social? Is that a manufactured social? Or is that a social that actually belongs to a deceased or a living person. At that point, that's identity theft and or fraud. It is not illegal to have a CPN. It is illegal to falsify documents and build up trade lines on a CPN and use that to get things under false pretenses. That is illegal. Yes, it is. Don't let nobody tell you different. And CHRISSY is aware of that. That's why she switches the name up. Okay. Moving on from there. Let me go ahead. Puerto Rican, something. Cuban, she's something. So I'm sure she worked very, very hard to amass whatever she has. Just for a scamming ass hoe to pop up on the scene and to try to defraud her out of her asset. Like, CHRISSY, how do you even sleep at night doing this to people, knowing that you're running off on plugs? And not just one, not just two, because you want hard times. You actually have a platform where you can work and make money and actually legitimately pay. Ain't nobody tell you to lay on your back and have all them goddamn kids that you can't afford to take care of. So whatever comes to you from all the bullshit that you've been doing for years and years to these landlords who are unsuspecting and actually gave your nasty ass a chance, you get what you get. And we don't want to hear you up here crying the tears of a clown when them people are knocking on your door. So let's get into this. Miss Alicia's beautiful home. One CHRISSY will never be able to own because she refuses to actually work like the rest of us. Check that out. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. If that was my house and I paid all that money for that house and to maintain it and all the carrying ons that come with owning the property, which I wouldn't know because y'all know I live in a box. But if I had owned a property at any point or in the future and it was one that was, you know, first of all, where it's at, it's expensive. And then the type of house in the neighborhood, it's expensive. I would put hands on a hoe for trying to scam me out of my shit. I would. We would be squaring up on that little patch of grass. I will beat your ass from one side of that patch of grass to the other. We going up, we going down, we going side to side. Yes, I will knock your head into the grass. Sure will. I like how they put the little manufactured grass right here. That's cute. Like a little pubic area of grass. That's real cute, Alicia. I like how you did that. Get into the backsplash. Now I'm gonna show this because this is Alicia's house, bitch. And you ain't gonna be there long. This is Alicia's house. This not your shit. You got in there under false pretenses. So fuck you. Check out the kitchen. And like I said, she offered the house furnished, actually. Probably not knowing that this girl has 8 kids in the house, ready to tear up some shit. Look at the carpet and stuff. That carpet gonna be filthy. It's probably already filthy. And it's been like a week. People work hard to get their shit. So yeah, that was after the foreclosure, because you know CHRISSY had bought that house, and then somehow, y'all, I don't know nothing about real estate, but last I heard from the people who actually had houses, that a foreclosure process usually takes somewhere of at least 6 to 8 months, but most of the time way longer than that. However, that's the home that she, you know, somebody allegedly did some scamming and carrying out. Not gonna say too much because you know the people be angry. Any lasting comments? Because y'all have, first of all, y'all been cutting up for 2.5 hours. Second of all, y'all know it's past my bedtime and the twins be up bright and early. Third of all, is there anything else we need to discuss tonight? Because we talked about Kaden still crying out for help and her mama not giving a damn. I showed y'all the lawsuit paperwork and how that's going. So I'm in the process of lawyering up for that, getting my funds together. Because I do save a lot of money by living in the box. I have low overhead. So hopefully I can scramble up a couple dollars to get me an attorney. But yeah. Y'all I don't know. The hell. Yes, the cooter was nice and tight. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Because, you know, it does snap back after you have kids. But I can't imagine what that bladder situation is like, baby. Because I told y'all I had a big-ass baby. And the twins together, they was 10 pounds each. So that's 20 pounds. So the bladder situation is a little shaky. But the actual, you know, the canal that we need to make it do what it do. So maybe it is, child. Maybe it is. Either way, it ain't gonna stop her from slinging it all around town. She was so in love with Rod, she was cheating all up and down his back. And the man left, and she brought him back just to disrespect him. That is crazy. Now we know why she was getting knocked all around. But anything else? I appreciate you guys for rocking with your girl and cutting up like y'all was cutting up. Because them comments, baby. Y'all said everything that needed to be said. I ain't really had to do too much talking. I like this about y'all. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. You know, y'all let me know. And I'll let y'all know when the paperwork lands and Secret Service or DOD, child. I guess that would be like a soldier coming to knock on the door or whatever that looks like, some top secret, you know, Navy SEAL or something to be at my door. FBI, maybe. If I see somebody trailing me, I know it's the PI. So I'm going to lead him somewhere else. Because, you know, like I told you, I pay attention to my surroundings. You won't catch a picture of me slipping. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure the lace is laid. I'm going to have on my best outfits for the next few weeks. Just in case somebody's watching me. Oh, drones. Damn, they do got drones now. Lord have mercy. I'm going to have to comb the top of my head. This is crazy. All this because I came on a little YouTube video, girl. Now I got to comb the top of the wig. Wow. I'm feeling violated. Not going to hold you. But it's been real, y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Maybe we can do something tomorrow, which is today because y'all kept me up too late. I don't know, but it's been your girl, Marisa Star of Star TV. And y'all know I be hiding. That's not me in that image. That is a Google stock photo. Thank you.